Today, I'm going to show you the locations of all 15 barn finds in Forza Horizon 6, as well as give you a brief explanation as to how you unlock them or how you get the barn find rumors themselves, as that is some important info you need to know. So yes, there are 15 in total in Forza Horizon 6. There is one around here, which is the first one I'll be starting with. And the way to get these is actually by leveling up the Discover Japan stamps. You will need to get the golden stamp, which is the final one in your collection journal, in order to get all 15 rumors appear on the map, and it takes quite a lot of points. As you can see, I've been playing this game a lot, as you can imagine. So starting off with the yellow stamp, this is the first barn find right here. So like normal, a lot of these barn finds are just off of the path inside the woods somewhere. They're not meant to be found easily, so yeah, they will be in interesting locations, and I genuinely have no idea where to even begin looking for these, you know. All right, I found this path on my journey, and you're meant to access it from there off the road. So I will, oh, here it is. Okay, here's our first barn find.
I really cannot wait for this one. This find will be the stuff of legend. Get a camera? Get this on record. I can't believe it. The Honda NSX-R GT. Do you know how rare this is?
Rare, indeed. Only 5 were made, and this one looks like it found its way to an owner, but with no official records on how or to who.
Well, it's in great condition. Looks like whoever managed to get it truly loved the car.
It has a few miles to its name and incredibly looked after. It's mechanically a duplicate of the NSX-R, which is rare in itself. The GT counterpart, extraordinarily unobtainable, built to improve their competitiveness in the Super GT class.
Talk about one of a kind. I can't wait to see this on the road. Let's get going.
Nice. Okay, well, there is our first one found. And is Megan going to say something? Yes.
The car's in good condition, but we'll still need to give it a good valet.
Cool, okay. And that now becomes a gift drop. So once again, in Forza Horizon 6, you're actually able to send gift cards via the barn find locations, which is sweet. Next up is the green stamp, which gives you 2 barn find locations. So this is the first one all the way up here in the Ito region. I can also do that to show you. So yeah, it's going to be somewhere around here. Again, the fun part is looking for it. At least I know what it looks like now as well. I know what the building looks like. So is it going to be one of these, or is this literally just going to be a little hideaway area? It probably is, isn't it? Unless it's in that woodland over there. Is it in here? There is a pathway going into here. Oh, I found it. Ooh. All right, it's actually off of this pathway on the map. You go down here, and here is the next barn find. Wonder what we got in here.
Look what we have here. You should get recording. If this is what I think it is, you're not gonna want to miss it. In its prime, I can only imagine what this Toyota 2000 GT would have looked like. Stunning, I bet.
Not only beautiful, but incredibly high-performing. It was manufactured to be both comfortable for everyday use, but still race-ready. Really, it could be considered one of Japan's fast supercars.
Extremely rare, too. I heard only a small amount were ever produced for road driving.
Indeed. This one's had its interior stripped out. Been resting for a good while. When we get this back up and running, it will be truly impressive.
Well, it looks like we're gonna need to order a lot of parts. Let's get it loaded, Yuji. Considering half the car's interior has been stripped, it'll be a bit before it's ready. I'll let you know.
All good. I also wonder if we have the option to pay for them again like we had before. I don't know if it is in FH4, but in FH5, you could pay like quite a large amount of credits to get them ready sooner instead of having to wait. But another cool car, I'm probably going to be saying that every single time we find one. I'm just making sure this is the second one. Yes, this is the second one you get from the green stamp in the Discover Japan. So again, somewhere around this area, we are going to find another barn. I managed to find that second one relatively quick. It was kind of obvious where it was going to be, Gonna be down one of those pathways, and I did pick the wrong one to begin with, but that's fine. Is it amongst all of this somewhere? Is it gonna be all the way up here? Ooh. No. Ah, hang on. Hang on, I think I'm being stupid. Have I really just spent all that time doing that to realize it was here the whole time? If I go around this corner and there's a barn at the top of this. There is, isn't there? Yep. Found it. Goodness sake.
Hey, wanna get some footage? This will be a mystery solved if we found it. Oh, it's the missing car. Ford Sierra Cosworth RS 500. Still with the container and everything.
Looks like whoever obtained the container attempted to extract the car and damaged it. This car dominated in the late 80s, truly the peak of the touring era. Once retired, it was meant to be shipped out to America, but it was lost in transit.
Wow. Shipped, lost, and misplaced. It's a shame it never made it back out of that box. It was a great competitive car.
Yes, originally built to push the speed of the Sierra Cosworth, it had a great amount of race potential. It's a true collector's item now.
Well, let's get it back in mint condition. Fix up some of this unfortunate damage. We've taken the car back to Yuji's.
Love that. I can't believe it was actually up here the whole time. I must have flew over it at some point and just completely missed it. Moving on now, we have the blue stamp, which again has 2 barn finds. So there'll be one in this area somewhere. And I can't teleport there because I haven't driven there yet. I have a feeling it's going to be off this path. So let me get rid of that so it doesn't flag up. Am I lucky? Nope. Wrong way. Okay. Back to the path we go. There'll be another path somewhere. Ah, okay. Down here. There we go. There it is. All right. It didn't take me too long to find this one. Thank goodness. Let's see what we get.
This is so exciting. Hopefully it's the car we think it is. You want to document this? We can film it, then look back at the progress. Ready? Oh, Nissan Pow! Yuji, this has to be the car, right? It looks pretty classic.
Yes, definitely the car we heard about.
How about both? You know this car sold out just 3 months after pre-orders went live? The retro-futuristic design is very appealing, I have to say.
In pre-orders they were popular. I believe this one was well loved too, although it's been quite exposed to the elements. But once it's fixed, it'll be perfect to explore the countryside in.
All right, let's get this out of here and get to work.
I just want to say as well how like detailed these cutscenes are so far. Like actually having a look inside the car and everything, like moving the camera in there. That's such a cool little feature that they've added to these. And the next one for the blue is down here, and I have a feeling it's going to be this path here. So it'll either go down there towards the coast, or it'll just go up here. And I'd imagine it's probably going to be the second option, isn't it? But I've got to check both. So who knows? Well, I think this one might be given away for me because we've got 2 players down here. So the barn find was nice and easy this time. There we go.
This will be a special one for you, right, Yuji? We should definitely capture it. Got your camera? Now this is a real special find. 71 Nissan Skyline GTR. Recognize it, Yuji?
I'd recognize this car from a million kilometers away. This is like stepping into a time capsule. The Hakusuka Skyline. My mentor truly poured all his time into this car. Raced it too.
These were really sought after, weren't they? Altered specifically for handling and aerodynamics.
Yes, May. These models were built to be truly competitive. The over-fenders became a thing of style, too. And didn't this car see victory after victory? It had real glory days. I can't believe it's still intact. Even his workbench is in the same place.
Let's finish what your mentor started, right, Yuji? It'll be a full circle moment. Yuji needs to give this one some extra care with the rebuild. I'll let you know when it's ready.
Nice. Okay, well, thank you to Rossi and Ollie G. Hopefully I've pronounced your names right, for being down here conveniently at the time of me recording this video. Now let's move on to the pink stamp, which actually has 4 different barn find locations from it. So the first one from the pink stamp is all the way in the top left at the Mountain Pass speed zone. At first I thought it was 2, and I had to double check my footage and notice that very quickly another 2 flashed up. We're looking for a path. Is it going to be that one that was up here that I saw before? Oh, there it is. There we go. Goodbye, speed zone. Well, that was nice and easy. Literally just off the road.
The 3 of us might very well uncover a great mystery here. You should record this. The rumors were true. The Peugeot 205 T16. Not so elusive anymore.
What a find! It had been misplaced between rally stages, attending as a showpiece. No one knew where it went, diminished to rumors of sightings.
The 205 was a fierce competitor back in the 80s, right? Had a good few wins under its belt?
Absolutely. In fact, the most successful Group B vehicle. The T16 was a wonder, all-wheel drive and powerful. For regulations, Peugeot was required to make 200 units, all inspected in the same place. I can only imagine what a sight that was.
Well, this car definitely needs some TLC. Looks like it was left in a rush. So it'll be a little while before the car is ready. I'll give you a call.
All right, we've got a Peugeot 205 Turbo. Pretty cool addition to go with. Now, where is the next one? It is down here somewhere. Oh, is it going to be that? I reckon it's going to be that path there. Yeah. I'm going to try that. If not, we'll have a look. Yeah, so what I did was every time I leveled up on the Discover Japan and got a new stamp. Oh, it is. I'll quickly explain. Every time I leveled up, I essentially just took a screenshot of where the barn finds were on the map. And I wanted to make sure I could tell you exactly which stamp got you which barn finds to hopefully help with the guide if you're after a specific one.
Ready for the big reveal? Get a camera to record. You'll be glad you did. Would you look at that? The Porsche 930. Not looking too bad at all.
Now this has truly impressed me. Being one of the fastest production cars, it gained a huge popularity in the street racing scene. Look at that rear engine, May. This one particularly has been heavily modified.
Yes, I heard of a car like this being engineered to reach the highest speeds in Japan. Apparently, it has pieces from the Porsche 962.
A car like this could effortlessly cut through the streets of Tokyo in a flash. I have to say, as soon as I saw the color, I recognized it. It's somewhat notorious amongst fans, but this popularity ultimately led to its retirement.
Wow, it looks like we owe it to car culture to restore this Porsche. Yuji, you ready? Okay, we've got the car at Yuji's. Even though the engine is incredibly tuned, it needs work. I'll give you a ring when it's done.
911 Turbo 3. Very cool car. A lot of people are going to be happy with that one. These next 2 were the ones that I missed originally when the stamp flashed up. So this is the 3rd one in the pink stamp. I ain't got a scoop where this one's going to be. Maybe off this path because I haven't been down it yet. Surely it's going to be on this path, right? Oh,
NSXR GT is ready in your garage.
Yo, one of the cars is already ready. That's sick. Okay, well, the NSX is ready to go. I wasn't expecting any of them to be done even in this video, to be honest. At least we drove down to the waterfall. I'll get back on this path and continue the search. If I was a barn find, where would I be? Is that it there? No, that is a shop. Ooh, that is a pretty cool aftermarket. Ah, I see it. I'm going to quickly buy this whilst I'm here. No, I'm not, because that'll be all my money gone. But now you can see it better. It is up there. So thank goodness I actually looked at the aftermarket car. Otherwise, I would have not driven down here to drive up this hill. And then it should be, when we eventually turn around, in front of us. There it is. Looking at that. saved even more pain. There we go.
So, we have a possible 90s GT 500 champion behind these doors. Want to get some footage of this? Wow. Number 23 Nismo Skyline
okay.
GTR. Just look at that engine.
That is a
This
very
was an
lovely barn
on-track
find.
monster back in the day. Both a championship and constructors winner. Untouchable up until 99 when it was swapped out.
It was still used in the festivals, right, Yuji? I heard it was at some of them in the 2000s.
That's right. It was around for a few years after its retirement. Look at the build-up on the bodywork. The upkeep would have been costly, which I assume is why it's been left in the middle of repairs.
I'm actually really hyped about this one. Yuji, work your magic.
Okay, I'm very, very happy with that. I did see that that was one of the barn finds. I just didn't know when we'd see it.
We got it. I'll let you know.
Awesome. Okay, well, that's probably going to be one of my favorite barn find cars from this. I forgot what number that was. This is the 4th one coming up, which is only down here somewhere. Let's go up this pathway. Some tall bamboo. The peel. The goat. The peel P50, yes. Ah, I will buy that. Yes, please. Not a barn find, but a very welcome car to my collection, that is for sure. Ah, I see it. I drove past it. Ah, okay, here's the path, and there it is. Right, brilliant.
Hey, could you do me a favor and film this find? It'd really mean a lot. Wow. The nostalgia is really hitting me right now. This is my dad's 62 Lincoln Continental. He sold it when I was still tiny, but he told me all sorts of stories about this car. He poured so much passion into every inch of this thing.
You can see how well he looked after this car, May. Even from the paint scheme alone, everything is high quality. Down to all the details of a classic American lowrider.
He had a group of friends in the 80s, all into the same lowrider custom builds. They'd curate their cars for shows and meets, showcasing their latest upgrades.
I assume he had heavily lowered the chassis. Unfortunately, here it sunk down to the floor over time. But look at that interior. I'll be extra careful with this repair, May.
Thanks, Yuji. I think finding this car, fixing it up, and breathing life into it once more will be my greatest show of appreciation to him.
That's quite wholesome. And that was the 4th one as well from the pink stamp.
Car's back at Yuji's now. I'll give you a call once he's worked his magic.
Awesome. Wow, thanks for that, May. Okay, now to find the remaining 6 barn finds. The next up is the orange stamp in the Discover Japan journal, and this is the first of the 2. Where's it gonna be? Oh boy. Oh, okay, we've got a new path coming off this way. Ah, there it is. Easy.
There's potentially a half-converted race car in here. Get recording. Let's see what we're working with. Yep, the Lamborghini Diablo SV, one of the greatest poster cars of the 90s. This one looks like it was decked out too.
This is the car I was asked to advise on. It originally was fitted out with flashy accessories, but the owner wanted to strip it back, restore it to being race-ready. Unfortunately, regulations changed and the money needed to upgrade dwindled.
I guess all the extras made the car heavy. A Diablo SV like this sat half ready for the track is so heartbreaking to see. Even in this state, you can see its potential.
It's a powerful car. Rear-wheel drive and gets to top speeds quickly. It's a real shame this car never saw the Super GT series.
It's a beautiful car, both with the vibrant accessories and without. Yuji, let's load it. Hey, we'll contact you when the Diablo is fixed and race ready.
Diablo SV. Pretty sick car to have. Okay, very happy with that. Next one is all the way to the left, and it is this one here by Chaser Zero. So there is a dirt path there. Oh, and there's a dirt path. Ah, is it going to be that? Is it going to be that? Down here, this definitely seems like a barn find path. It'll be all the way in here. And there we go. Nice. Easy again.
Hey, I think there will be an interesting find in here. Want to document it with some footage?
I've only just clocked all this time that your character takes their phone out and films it all. That's why it's all shaky and everything.
Ooh, a Mitsubishi Montero Evolution. An absolute dominator of endurance rallies.
Yes, exactly. In '97, this model marked the start of an incredible run for Mitsubishi at Dakar. Apparently, this one in particular performed well.
The damage to that front bumper alone is an indication of an incredible endurance career.
Almost fully destroyed. They aren't delicate though. The Montero model won 12 Dakar rallies in the 2000s. They were surpassed at one point but bounced back after further developing the truck.
Well, it looks like you've got your work cut out restoring this off-roading monster. Let's load it. Hey,
Huge.
was completely destroyed. Plus, there's
It did look it, to be fair. It's definitely seen better days.
We'll call you when we're done sorting it out.
Nice. And we've only had the NSX so far that's been repaired. Nothing else. Moving on to the second to last stamp is the purple stamp, and the first of two barn finds is around. I was wondering what that was then. Treasure card. Nope, we're not after that. We're after the barn find. And there seems to be a bunch of roads here. I was about to say this one will either be really easy or really hard to find, but I think I've just landed on it straight away. Nice. Okay.
What's that? This definitely could be what we're looking for. You should get some footage. Yes, there it is. The Sierra Enterprises Evo.
I remember this story back in 2010. A Mitsubishi time attack car with so much potential. It had a truly unfortunate run. The turbo blew during its second time attack. They never continued work due to the cost.
I remember. It came second twice, right? The owner wanted more though, and they ended up losing the car to time.
The specs on this really set a new precedent for time attack cars. It boasted an incredible 4-cylinder turbo engine, tuned to complete perfection. A real thing of engineering art.
They really got every ounce of performance out of it. Right, let's load it up and get it back out there.
Be nice if we had like, you know, like a truck or something taking it out. Oh, look at the name on that. The next one is by a bridge, is this one here. Can I see a path? No. I mean, it genuinely could be all the way to the left somewhere. Or if there is a path along here, it could also be to the right. I don't know. All right, is it in the woodlands anywhere? Is that it? Oh, I found it. Oops. That wasn't intentional. No, it ruined the cutscene. Is she gonna walk into the tree? Is it gonna... Oh, she just walked through it. That's fine.
This has got to be the mysterious Nissan of the mountain passes. The R390. You know only one of these was made?
Yes, it's the fastest and most expensive Nissan made to this day. Its racing counterpart was built for the 97 and 98 Le Mans, although there were some overheating issues in the first year. They manufactured this singular model to comply with street legal regulations of the GT1 class.
I heard there was a huge mix-up during a transfer of cars to new facilities. Cars were sent to the wrong places, and most were successfully tracked down. All but one.
Looks like it fell into the hands of someone who knew their way around this type of vehicle, and their way around the tollgate passes. The car's set up properly on the lift, ready for welding.
They obviously wanted it to remain a secret. The owner could even be you, Yuji.
The owner could indeed be UG. Right, where was the path for this? It's off the road the whole time by a trailblazer. My bad on that. I wasn't expecting to see it whilst flying over a hill, but yeah, you go down this little path and I mean, you can see it's literally there. Finally is the gold stamp in the collection journal, which will actually take you quite a long time to get to. It's taken me ages to get to this point, which is great because that means progression's good, and I already see where it is. So there should be a path here, and then it should be down here. They're kind of easy to spot when they've got these paths because you can see them very easily.
This will be a special one for you, right, Yuji? We should definitely capture it. Got your camera? What a car! The 1984 Tamika Skyline Turbo. This person was really trying to make this street
No
legal?
wonder this is
Yes,
on the gold
an ambitious
stamp.
project fueled by pure passion. You can see the wheels have been switched out. It's a car built for maximum downforce and minimal weight.
Do you think we could really get this out on the road? I mean, it looks like a lot of the
What an
conversion
awesome
is halfway
barn
through.
find to get as well.
It is extremely different from the road car it was based on. Although, from what I was supplying and what I can see here, solid progress was made. So I believe we can.
I believe it too.
Well, that's definitely up there so far as my favorite, depending on what this last car is going to be. And now for the final barn find, which, wherever it's going to be, I can't even remember. There it is, up here. There's another path. Is it down this one? I didn't see it before, so I don't actually know. I think, yes, there we go. The final barn find. Let's see what we've got in here.
Imagine if the rumors are true and there really is a Le Mans competitor behind
Le
these
Mans
doors.
competitor. What have we got as a barn find as well?
Oh, I can't believe it. The
What?
Mazda 787B.
787B
There's no way it's been sat
as
here
a
all
barn
this
find.
time.
Looking at the bodywork, it looks like it's been in some treacherous accident. Reports of it falling off a transportation truck must be true. Someone looks like they have tried to repair it, but damage must have been too great for them.
Nothing you can't handle, huh, Yuji? It's completely renowned for endurance. Not exactly a delicate flower of a car.
It's definitely worth trying to get it back up and running. The sound of the engine is iconic. Shame it couldn't run for another season.
It's in definite need of some TLC. Ready to pack it up?
That wins as my favorite barn find car that I found. 787B. What an awesome barn find. We go to your cars and down to barn find. So I have one ready. If I restore now, oh, only 36,000. Okay. And then the 787B is 1.2 million to restore right now, which would basically mean I have no money left. That is all 15 barn finds in Forza Horizon 6. I hope this guide helps. If it did, be sure to subscribe, drop a like rating as it helps get this video out there. And yeah, I shall see you in another FH6 video real soon. Until then, peace.